Good morning. Saturday morning, and the sun is out. And yeah, was up early, got a good sleep. Look at I got some yellow nail polish. I thought I'd be bright and sunny. It's on my toes too. Just waiting for it to dry. But of course, I've already caught something on it. So this has been on my mind, my heart, my brain, and I just want to talk about it. So if you are triggered talking about weight, then just close out now and come back later, okay? So it's funny, I got a comment on my pole dancing thing. And here's the thing, it's not lost on me. I know what I look like in there, but you gotta start somewhere. And I wanted you to show that you don't start out, as an expert or skinny or in shape. I've talked about weight recently and I've gained weight. I mean, it's not lost on me. I'm not, I have mirrors. So I can see it and I can feel it. And, somebody said, wow, you'll share anything, after that. And I'm like, well, yeah. And here's the thing, not really. So, I do share a lot on here. So imagine the things that I don't share, okay? So there's a lot of heavy things that I deal with personally. And like I said, I do share a lot on here because I think that maybe other people feel the same or can relate and it can help them. And then a guy wrote yesterday, people were all, there's a 70-year-old lady that said, I want to do that, but I think I'm too old. You are not too old. If I can find, I saw, she was on I think America's Got Talent. She's like 70 or something. She started pole dancing when she was like 60. And now she can do all this stuff. If I can find it, I will put her here. So, life has been rough for all of us. I mean, look at what we've been through since, the pandemic and everything else. And, for me, the past couple of years, and then on top of that, living in a van and always eating healthy and being on top of your fitness is not really so conducive to each other, especially when you're on the road. And here's the thing, I work out. I've worked out a lot. I've worked out since I was younger. And I don't know if you can see, like in that video when I was pole dancing, I do have a lot of muscle. I get that from my dad. But now I also have fat on top of that muscle. So once the fat is gone, you will see more of the muscle. And I'm personally not worried about it. A guy made a comment yesterday. I've already deleted it, but didn't hurt my feelings because here's the thing, I've already talked about it. I already know. He said, boy, the camera does add 10 pounds, if not more. Thanks for pointing that out, Greg. And again, this is not about a troll, but this is just about, listen, I have given myself grace. I am 58 and I going through menopause or just like went through menopause. And so, especially for a man to say that, it's just, again, disheartening. No wonder most of us women are single. I just don't, and not that all men are like that, not, they're not. But, and I said before, and I will say this again, and I think it was great that Pam Landers, if you see now, like, she's not wearing makeup, and that's her new thing. Like, after she wore all this makeup and was, this beautiful, sexy lady, and I think she's, like, even more beautiful now. And she said, I don't want to be the prettiest girl in the room. And, you know, I totally get that. Like, whatever this is not for anybody else's pleasure. Like, I don't care. I'm here to, like, you know, hopefully, like, give you some kind of relief, or, you know, like, just have a friend to watch, or, you know, I like to be, like, educational, and, you know, about van life, and like I said, I'm doing the interviews and stuff like that. I'm more worried about my mental state than I am about my body through this time. You know, I'm happy I just got through that, you know, through everything I've been through and still going through. But now I am ready to get back to it and to start working on this. But like I said, I've always been working out. That helps my mental state. But guess what? I want to pass up a cheeseburger. Or I may have been drinking a little too much recently. But, you know, that's my business. And like I said, that helped me survive what I've been going through, you know, years. I mean, even years, way back years. And so I just want you to know, like, and I'm going to do it, like, healthy. Like I said, eating, and, you know, it's what I'm in control of this. And I knew this before, but I didn't have the wherewithal, the mental capacity to focus on myself, because I'm sure, like you, and a lot of other people, I've been focusing on taking care of other people. So, you know, now it's my time, and I feel good mentally now. So now that I'm in a good place mentally, I'm ready to take care of myself more physically. And I've done this before. I've done this quite a few times. I'm going to show a picture here. It's 47 in the before, and I'm 50 or 51 in the second one. So I'll show you here. So yeah, I know I can do it. And so now I'm 58, and, you know, working on Tracy 2.0. And, yeah, again, I'm not ashamed of saying I gained weight. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't, it's not my worth. It's not, I don't care what other people think about that. My body is what I live in. It's not for other people to really judge, and that goes for you too. You shouldn't feel like, and especially like I said, on the man side, listen, you know, I've been sexually harassed, I've been objectified. Honestly, sometimes I'm happy that guys like, you know, like Greg would say something like that, because it just proves to me that a lot of them only really care about the outside and what you look like, and I really don't care what. And truly, when people make comments like about my, you know, what do you call it, my character, that stings. Because I mean, not always, but I'm usually trying to be a good person, you know. I'm sure most of us are. But when it comes to my weight, you know, something physical, really, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to attract a man. I'm not. Like I said, if I run into something that, you know, but again, what I've been through mentally, I've been focusing on people I love. And, you know, I don't have the mental band or wherewithal to have even really, like, take care of myself, let alone be in a relationship. So I just want you to know, so I'm going on this little journey here, and, you know, again, it's kind of fun. Keith, you got some competition. Somebody said that too. It's like, you know, it's RV Cooking with Tracy. I should start a new channel. I kid. But it's fun. I actually like to cook. Last night, so I went to Aldi's because I had to get some more chicken strips and stuff. Oh, and I have to tell you, okay, so my somewhere to put all this stuff. Living in a van is sometimes hazardous. I can only find these at Aldi's, and these are, oh my gosh, the best salads ever. The sunflower chopped salad kit, and the whole thing is 200 calories. And I cannot find them at Walmart. I cannot, you know how they have these kits, but that's the only place I can find the sunflower chopped salad kit. And I eat these like every other day, if not daily, now especially. And oh, I bought this. So I was walking down the aisle and I saw German sauerkraut. Listen, I'm German. Tischler. Tischler means table maker, I guess, in German. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I saw German sauerkraut, and my mom used to make, you know, that with, what do you call it? Like, you know, not sausages, but maybe that. And I was like, oh, that sounds so good. So I bought the jar of sauerkraut. I think I have it. Oh, I have it right here. So where's the front of it? German style sauerkraut. And then I got these. And again, at Aldi's. Chicken sausage. Tomato and basil chicken sausage. No nitrates or nitrates added. Chicken raised with no antibiotics, no hormones, and oh, vegetarian diet. Is that what it says? Yeah. Oh, the chickens were... I'm like, how can it be on a vegetarian diet because it's meat? The chickens. Oh, Tracy. See, I'm not trying to fool anybody. I've gained weight. I say silly things. You know, if you've noticed, I have just really, like, I've come into myself. Do you know what I mean? And it's just who I am. It is. I'm trying to put on a facade, obviously. But, so yeah, this is what it looked like. So I made one of these. The rest of them are in the, I put them in a sealed bag in my cooler. And then cooked it up with some sauerkraut, and that was dinner last night. And the sauerkraut only has, for half a cup, 20 calories. So I had about a cup. So that was 40 calories, and this is 160 calories for one of these. And so 200 calories, and that was for dinner last night. And that's what I had. So I'm having fun, like learning new recipes and just coming up with that stuff. So if you want to follow along, or if you too are like mentally ready to physically, like, again, this is nothing crazy. I am not like gonna, you know, like overdo it or starve myself or anything. I am just gonna start eating healthier, and like I said, it's fun to learn how to cook stuff in the van, and it helps, you know, saving money, and yeah, and I feel better. Even in the 4 or 5 days that I've been eating like this, I have not had one chip. Do you know, I found 3 bags of chips. I eat like the blue corn tortilla chips, or, you know, whatever that I think are healthier. And I guess I'm just a chip girl. I have not had bread. I eat the tortilla instead. So yeah, and I have not put any creamer in my coffee. I've been drinking my coffee black, which is like huge for me. That alone, like I said, if I had 1 or 2 cups in the morning, that's almost 200 calories, because I put those little flavored creamers in them. And now I actually enjoy my coffee without the creamer. You know, it's just getting used to it. So yeah. So I just wanted to talk about that because, you know, I knew when I can see myself, and I know what I look like. I know I look like that. But if anything too, I thought, you know, it's motivating. And like I said, then I can see, and that's what I love. I love women. I love, like, this, you know, place I'm going to, the pole dancing place. there are women and shapes of all sizes, all sizes. And, you know, there's some, you know, bigger women who, I mean, are on the pole, like doing all the tricks and doing everything, you know, where I'm sliding down, that it doesn't matter your size or your age. It just takes consistency. That's all it takes, is practice and consistency. And so that's what I need to do, is be consistent. And that's pretty much the only, well, not the only reason why I'm going back to Jack's, but I love the energy there, and I love to go to this place. And they're also uplifting. Like, you know, they're so encouraging. I slide down the pole and they're like, you know, yay, you've got this. Oh, good job, Tracy, you know. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. And I'm telling other people that, oh, good job. There's a girl next to me, and I was talking to her, and she just lost 80 pounds. And she said, you know I'm not here to like really be professional at this, or, you know what I mean, like learn it like that. She goes, for me, it's just fun. She goes, I go to the gym 6 days a week, and this is just fun. And it's a way to be with other encouraging women. And so don't be afraid. I know if you think that it's all about, you know, like being sexy and stuff like that. Honestly, after being in a van for so long, that's what I told this lady. I'm like, listen, after being in a van for so long, I just want to feel sexy again. You know, sexy at 60, sexy at 50, sexy at any age, you know. It's not being sexy for other people, it's feeling it in yourself. And then that confidence comes through and shows it to other people. So, but you don't have to wait. Feel that way now. So there you go. There's the motivation about all that. But like I said, I'm not silly. I saw the video. I knew what I look like, and it's okay. Totally okay. More than okay. I've been through a lot, and guess what? This body has gotten me through all that, and I survived. I had a beautiful daughter. She's getting married. Life is good. And I've also decided too, I think that since I won't be working with Dr. Galani, that I am going to focus on my social media for the next 2 months, and my pole dancing and my cooking, and, you know, coming up with healthy recipes and stuff just to make in the van. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do it. And then, yeah, I'm going to fly with the puppy lady on February 13th. So then I'm kind of waiting to do that. Like, I, you know, got my, did I tell you I have my logo? I can't remember. I'll show my logo here if you don't know. Okay, so I got like everything, you know, kind of set for that. But I want to go with her and learn more tips and tricks, and, you know, and I'll be able to talk to her then throughout all the flight and everything. So, so yeah, when I feel comfortable with that, then after that, I think when I go home, then I'll really focus on that too. And I don't know if I'm going back to Walgreens when I get home or not. We'll see what happens. Just day by day. I'm just taking it day by day. Like I said, I just was trying to survive for a long time. And now I am ready to thrive instead of just survive. So if you felt the same way, yeah, come on the journey with me. And then, you know, if you're doing this too, I don't weigh myself. I just don't weigh myself. Because I know how I feel, and I know how I, you know, fit in clothes and stuff like that. And so that's what, it's not about a number on a scale. It's about just feeling more confident in my own skin and body. And, you know, at least I can control weight. Unfortunately, Greg, being a kind person or having a good personality is a little harder to work on. So you might want to try that. Just a thought. Just a thought. Anyway, okay, I'm going to let you go. I can't believe I talked for 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go work out. See, I got muscle under there. There's nothing flabbing right there. But, boom, boom, boom. Tracy 2.0, coming 2024. Want to come with me? Okay, let's do it. All right? You. Yeah, you. You. go out, make an adventure. No matter how big or how small, you can start going to the gym too, or pole dancing, or anything else that, gets you. Yeah, I get kind of bored lifting weights, so that's with the pole dancing. And like I said, pole dancing is way harder than lifting weights. Way harder. You're lifting your body weight. Go call someone you love. Squirrel, cat, monkey. Go call someone you love, and as Joyce says, tell them that you love them. You do that. And don't you dare forget your magic. No matter how much you weigh, no matter if you're just surviving right now, you're just doing the best you can. Okay? All right. I will see you in the next one. Bye.